the poem of today. If you are new here, don't forget to click on the subscribe button before you leave and the bell icon so you can be informed whenever we make any new videos. Because in here we discuss on very important issues that are important to national development, personal growth, and global development as well. So all we need to connect with us is hitting on the subscribe button and the bell icon. Thank you. 2 weeks ago, I was here talking about a few of the mishaps that I'm seeing around, as you can see for yourself. Okay, the filthiness of the beach, and I even made a live video on the status of the beach. I am here today on a follow-up this Sunday to see whether City Council or those that are tourist board have done anything to really sanitize this place. I am going to show you the background here. This background that you are seeing is Aberdeen Beach. I am going to follow up with this video onto Lumley, okay? But it will shock you to see some very decent bars out there, and they're having a beach this filthy. Okay, this is the Aberdeen Beach. You see, from one heap of filth to another heap. This is Aberdeen Beach. I mean, which tourist will have to pay his or her money to leave very decent places to come to Sierra Leone with this kind of filth everywhere in one of our main beaches? Every time our Ministry of Tourism will always show what? Beach number 2, forgetting the fact that beach number 2 is not the only place. Besides, if I can even give you a video of beach number 2, you will see how deplorable the place itself is. What is wrong in the middle of Freetown? This beach is this field. What will happen to beaches like Buye, to beaches like probably Buye and number 2 Laka and other beaches will not be as filthy as this. But it is very bad, man. It's very disheartening. Look, people's kids are even kind of risking their lives to even play around. See this? This is Aberdeen Beach, man. This place is very filthy. It is isolated, kind of. What do I mean by isolated? I'm not talking about people like this having tried to find courage for themselves. I'm talking about the place being left to itself to clean itself. That's what I mean by isolation. See how filthy Aberdeen Beach has become. All of the fields of Freetown are found right now at Aberdeen. You can see for yourself. The only thing people care about is to build mighty houses. See construction going at the foreground, but the beach itself is ignored. This is Aberdeen Beach. See how filthy is this? Which tourists will come over here for a place like this? I will show you some of the finest beaches and some of the finest bars around, and you will see how booming the places are, but their backgrounds are very filthy. Okay, from that, this is Francesco rather. This is just one way. Behind me there is birthday celebration going on. Let's see some of our very fine places around. You see, places like this are having that background that I showed you a while ago. But don't worry, This is our beautiful Aberdeen, okay, with the background that is ignored to itself. The background is left to itself to take care of itself, okay. For God's sake, let's say the tourist board, probably they are sleeping, they don't know what they are supposed to be doing. But let's say they never did anything, they never cleaned their backyard, I mean the beach as it is supposed to be their duty. If it is not their duty, then whoever is supposed to be doing that has ignored it. But what about those people who are making billions of leons every month as a result of the places, I mean the people that visit this place? I really don't want to point at any special place because everywhere is booming right now, but the background is ignored, man. Let me don't rush this. As you can see, this is Aberdeen and it's a mighty Sunday. Okay, if you check the back of this building, it's very, very, very beautiful. This is our Aberdeen. My Aberdeen. As you can see beautiful buildings, man, beautiful houses, but this beach, which is supposed to be the magnet for those buildings, is ignored. As you can see, from one heap to another heap. What do I mean? You see, right there, where can I find this place? I saw a heap of fields around a while ago. Everywhere, man, with all those beautiful places you can see, okay, the beach itself is ignored. See the Chinese, they are slowly taking over Sierra Leone. This is houses, a house for rent and on sale, and that's the Chinese equivalent. Slowly taking over. They are taking over our main highway. Don't care about Rokel. But anyway, that is one of our local banks, Rokel Commercial Bank. This is Corona Sunday. It's okay here. Okay, you see one thing about Sierra Leoneans. So you can see from the floors, there are so many papers on the floor, plastic, but you see that one, that is our trash can. That is supposed to be the trash can for this entire place. But it is around that very trash can that you are seeing fields again. This is Aberdeen Beach. This is Aberdeen Beach, man. This is my Aberdeen Beach. Very beautiful. So you see, this is the Sierra Leone tourist board. I really wish I could see somebody. I'm going to cross over to go and inquire for that place to see you. Maybe I could really interview anybody, okay, that is around that office.
No, 1 million or 10 million. Our family is millionaires.
Alright, I have just returned from the tourist spot, Sierra Leone, especially the one at how do you call this place? Aberdeen. I made an inquiry from the man in charge of the place, and what he told me was that The beach is being taken care of by the beach marshals, and by beach marshals, I am implying that these people are getting salaries from the consolidated fund or from art. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that the beach bars themselves do pay taxes to the tourist board. However, the beach is ignored, as you can see for yourself. It is ignored, and one of the senior men at the office, Mr. Wuri, when I told him who I was, that I'm a social content creator, a content for change creator, that I've seen the nature of the beach, and it was very, very displeasing for any incoming president. What he told me was that, well, he did not talk directly, but indirectly what he told me was that they toil every day in making the place clean. Okay, but they are never praised for their hard work. However, if the place is filthy, because all Sierra Leoneans, all Smithsonians, especially the coastline inhabitants, okay, that all of them dump their waste in the sea, and as a result of that, the sea dumps it back to all of us, and that's the reason why the place is dirty, but they are never praised for their hard work. Rather, we are always last at them. He said journalists, Sierra Leone journalists are kind of very careless. Well, I never told him I was a journalist. I only told him I was a content creator, and I am a content creator does not make me a journalist. Okay, so, but that is that. This place is filthy intentionally. It is not by mistake anymore. Okay, because if you can see from here to there, all of those are very, very beautiful places that are occupied by guests every night. But the citizens, the people themselves, because all of those places are owned by Sierra Leoneans, but they don't care if they are not directly owned by Sierra Leoneans, or they are owned by Lebanese who claim to be Sierra Leoneans. Okay, but they never have a personal. This other side of the beach is a lot more better than the other places that I've just shown you before. But people don't take initiative for themselves and clean their backyards. Okay, truly, if this place is cleaned, okay, it will only benefit the owners of these beach bars, the restaurants, and the hotels. Not the government should take just a penny, but the people don't care. And that was really what I wanted that man to set straight. But because I don't know whether he was just coming from somewhere and he was stressed, that's why he just gave me what he understands about journalists. But I never told him I was a journalist. However, that is what happened. But this is our beach, our Aberdeen Beach. Yeah. Like I told you, I am currently at the Aberdeen Beach now, and it seems kind of very beautiful, a lot more cleaner than Aberdeen. That's the reality. I'm saying nothing to please anybody, okay, but this side of the beach is a lot more cleaner than Aberdeen. Okay, this is it. That is Sarah, what do you call it? Sarah Palm. Beautiful Sierra Leone, man. But Don't forget, it is still filthy here, man. It is still filthy, and that man's cleaned place, the place that he toils over every night, but we don't praise them, is very filthy here.
I